That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. I didn't like the fact that they're just floating around the ocean. What's the point? You know, they should react and there should be some relevance. It shouldn't be like, okay, one guy reads finally and try to the and after that, after he found out what he has done, nothing. His brother is roaming around the city. What's the point? You know, there is no right or wrong to the storyline. In the end, there is no happy or sad ending. There is no ending overall, if you see, because all the games they were asking whether you want to go zero or cross. Okay, you want to go play or so they tried to put a black and white scenario, but they didn't put the black and white scenario at the end to the story. That's really bad. He didn't even pull the trigger. Front man is standing in front of him. Yeah, exactly. That kind of didn't make sense to me. Like, why? It's such a waste of the plot, Why they came up with two boards, da da da, things like that. And if I'm a director, probably what I would do is like I would use the tech for the games. So I would use the tech. Like as soon as I reach there, my location is changed. If I send a message or something, I reach or something, I will have helicopters coming or things like that, to find out what's going on here and some kind of 2025 line kind of thing, where AI and everything is going on. Some tech when you reach there. Okay, it shouldn't be like oh plain simple thing. You reach, he's holding the but he's his own brothers or not pulling the trigger and things like that. Such a waste. But the baby thing that kind of hit me because it's it's so emotional. Like when 456 is dying, the 3 minutes, that 3 minutes, so emotional. Like just imagine yourself in the character. Let's say you have given promise to someone or you have your own lover or friend or anything. Okay, I don't wish to be in that situation. I hope nobody will be in that situation, but just imagine, just for sake of storyline, just imagine that you are in that situation and you know that you could have easily won the game, and but you don't care about money. You care about your promise. You told someone to do something, and because of that you're actually dying, you're killing yourself. That is kind of very very dark, very very dark for me at least. Then why director save a M41 gun to detective just to shoot a screen and open the gate? Yeah, that's true. Even that girl, okay, that was also waste. I felt like director tried to make the balance between good and bad, like they tried to make the balance, but it's kind of true that world is balance of both good and bad people, and they had a big task to actually pull on things which are not predictable, because there were loads of theories going on YouTube and things like. They're definitely aware. Like people are trying to make theories around it. People are trying to do something about it. So they're definitely aware. So they had to strike a balance between them and come up with a storyline which is not predictable and not somebody's theory line. Just like Game of Thrones, just like Game of Thrones, and that kind of rushed the the plot. It felt like a rushed plot. In the end. So when 456 tried to, find out who is behind it, let's end the game forever, once and for all, things like that. But then in this season, that hunger was missing.